The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. A lot of people felt like this was an eventuality. There were times when perhaps he and UFC President Dana White were at odds. Fedor Emelianenko, at long last, on the greatest proving ground in the sport.
You know, he is one of the biggest what-ifs of all time in regards to a UFC career. We finally get to find out. You are talking about a guy that dominated the heavyweight landscape for a really long time. Unbelievable combat sambo, great submission skills, and tremendous power in his hands. I'm so excited to see the last emperor.
And when you talk about the Mount Rushmore of MMA, a lot of the professional fighters reserve a spot for this man, Fedor Emelianenko. We'll see how it goes for him in the octagon tonight. Fedor Emelianenko has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Fedor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Nurmagomedov. So there it is, first takedown attempt there, he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, like, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no.
Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nurmagomedov. Well, he's got his back now. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Nice defense. Nice shot there by the champ.
Khabib's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Big ground and pound. Oh, good defense, yes.
Nurmagomedov's back inside control here.
Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He's got to start throwing now.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful transition. Another. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, and the nice tap will land right on the spot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to
He's hurt bad.
that punch, no good. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Keep him on here.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Nurmagomedov. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Khabib's right back to the full mount. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
No way. He got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lets the fight on.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, big shots raining down.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
30 seconds to go in round 2. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Emelianenko's eye has never looked worse, candidly. The cut man's going to get in there and hopefully put some end swell on that, or that eye's going to swell shut, DC. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Look to the head there by Nurmagomedov. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Emelianenko's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Nurmagomedov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, this could be over soon. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now. Making all these shots count.
There it is, now he's on the mount. That was nice.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Another strike gets through from the top position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Nurmagomedov's in hot guard now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that round is in the books. Fedor's eye is worse for wear. That's completely swollen shut at this point in time. You know the ringside physician is going to come in and take a look, but you got to think the vision, at least in that eye, is completely compromised at this point in time. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
question is for how long?
Right to the knee belly.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Fight back!
Pin his arm, he's got him in a crucifix.
And how much more can he take?
Fight back!
Oh no!
Oh, big left hand there. Nicely done. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Nurmagomedov.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. 30 seconds to go here. 20 seconds left. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Heading back to the corner now. Emelianenko's eye is wearing it, folks. Visible damage. Now looks like it might even be completely shut, so we'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the doctor stop this fight here between rounds. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, wow, huge uppercut. That's going to leave him off. Missed with that attempt. Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Fedor's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, so Emelianenko's got the full mount.
Big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook, it opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and you're clearly losing, and you know you need a finish. Risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Great shot from the top position. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Let's go. You gotta scramble here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbow.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-45, 50-44, and 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas.